Hi, Ghetto momma here, come to you live pre-recorded. Today, we're going to be talking about the bane of every mother and housewife's existence. The laundry. Yes, laundry. Oh my goodness. If you don't keep up with your laundry, you're going to have a pile from here up to heaven. So this is what I'm going to tell you how to do your laundry, how to make it easy, how to get it done efficiently, and how to save you some money. Now, first, what I do is I do the kids' laundry separate, and I do mine and my husband's laundry separate. You don't want all your sweat and stuff with your kids' laundry and all their poop and pee covered and mug cover clothes all over your clothes. You just don't. It's gross. So you want to separate the kids' laundry from the adult laundry. Now, today, I'm going to be doing some kid laundry with you. Put the phone down right there. First things first, what you want to do is separate the laundry. Alright, so I have my laundry separated. I have the kids' clothes right here. Now, kids are messy, especially the youngest one. When he eats, he gets all this mess right up here around his chest because he eats and it dribbles all over the place, and sometimes it's very hard to get out. So you want to use a pre-treated stain removal wash. Now, this is the one I use. Alright, it's for colors and whites, but it also doesn't have any of those phosphates or phthalates or chlorine in it, because that stuff will damage your clothes, and it will also damage your washing machine. And also, if it doesn't wash out completely, it seeps into the kids' skin. It gets all those chemicals inside your kids. You wonder why kids have cancer and ADD and ADHD and restless leg syndrome and all that other shit they keep telling us we all have. A lot of it has to do with all the chemicals that these companies are putting in our detergents, in our food, in our paints, everything, alright? Companies don't care about you. They don't care about you. They care about the almighty dollar. And what you need to do is think a little bit, think outside your box, realize these companies don't give a shit about you at all. They just want to make the money. So what you need to do is be proactive in your shopping. So this one is just the store brand. It wasn't that expensive. I had $1 off coupon. I'm going to tell you how to get some coupons in a minute. What you want to do with the first, you have to find the laundry that needs to be pre-treated. So you take some, you don't need a lot, just a little bit, just like that. And then you're going to take the clothes and you rub them together. Alright, because the way clothes are made, it's all woven. So you have thread and yarn on top of each other like this. Alright, and sometimes the stain gets in underneath those little parts. Alright, so what you want to do is rub it both ways. Up and down, back and forth. Up and down, back and forth. You want to get it all about in there. Alright, you're going to go and treat every little stain like so. Alright, that's all rubbed in. Then what you do with the kids' clothing is, and this is how you keep them nice and neat, you turn them inside out. Now, why do we turn them inside out? Well, because when it's in the machine, it's getting all thrown about like that. And what happens is, clothing is rubbing against other clothing and itself. And that's when it starts to come, the pilling. Alright, you get those little balls of fuzz. And it's because it's being all rubbed and rubbed and rubbed, causing all the fabric to bundle up. You turn it inside out because no one gives a shit what it looks like inside. That's against your skin. Turn it inside out so the outside is in, and so it's not rubbing, and this will keep your clothes a little bit nicer, and it'll last longer. Throw that in the machine. You want to do the stain ones first because you want to let that fabric stain remover sit in the clothing a little bit. Alright, have a little pair of pants, has some little food stains, rub it in, back and forth, up and down, back and forth, up and down. Same thing with the pants. Alright, always check the bottom of the pants. See, he has a little stain right there. Don't know what the hell he sat in. Probably some mud or dog turds, or I don't even know. Kids, you know. Rub that in. Again, even with them shorts, turn them inside out. Turn them inside out. And it's also good to turn, especially the boys' pants, because you can check to see if they forgot to wear underdrawers one day, and if they have any pee or poop stains. This one's fine. No pee or poop. Throw that one in. Now, when you have clothing that you fold up and turn around, what you want to do, unbutton everything that can be unbuttoned. Alright, you just let it be free. See, a leaf just fell out there. Alright, unbutton it. Unfold everything. Alright, Because when things are folded up like that, they're not going to get clean where they're folded up, especially if they're folded up tightly. Alright? Some more little stains. Even if you think those little stains will come up with a regular wash, you just put a little bit of that stain remover, rub it in, because there's nothing worse than opening up your laundry and seeing, well, shit, my laundry did not get clean. So I rub that in, rub it nice and see, stain saturated. Turn it inside out, throw that right in there. Another pair of shorts. Those don't look too bad. There's, see, went down some slides. I can tell when my boys go down slides or down trees, because their asses are all covered in the pollen and in the dirt and in that sap. Now, when you get sap on your clothing, God bless you, because nothing's worse than trying to get some sap out of some clothing. Alright? So, thankfully, there's no sap on this. When you do get some sap on your clothing, what you need to do is make a mixture of lemon juice and ammonia. Use about a teaspoon of ammonia, teaspoon of lemon juice, do about 2 cups of water, warm water, and then you put that on the sap and you let it sit there. Alright, you let it just sit right there. And something, chemical reaction happens that breaks up the sap. You can start like just peeling it off like tape or something. Now, with my kids, things like changing covers and sheets, I throw that right in with their clothing. Alright, same material. Why not? It's not like adult sheets where it's so much and then you throw in towels and you get all the little fuzzes. Alright, if it's the same material, you can throw it in. The washing machine doesn't know any different. It doesn't know like, oh, this is a sheet. I can't be washing this with the shirts and the underdrawers. No, throw it in. Alright, when you have a sheet, when you have a kid's sheet, and you're probably changing your kid's sheets a lot, especially if they're potty training, what you want to do is open it up, because what happens is you get clothing stuck in those little corner units, right? And then it's washing, and then whatever gets stuck in the corner units don't get washed. So first I look, see, one of my little boys, he peed right on that. Put my stain remover. Alright, nothing worse than pee stained sheets, and I don't have money to go buy him some new sheets. So what I do is clean it out, because in the end, he's the one sleeping in it. Alright, I'm not sleeping in it, but when kids are sweating at night, what happens is it causes heat. Alright, and when you don't wash things appropriately, and you don't wash things thoroughly, the heat from their body releases the stains and all those germs. And then your kid wakes up smelling like piss. Who wants a piss-smelling kid? You always knew that kid in school. You know, the one that sat right behind you or right next to you, and he always smelled like piss. He wasn't anybody's friend. Wasn't my friend. You know who you're talking about. If you were in elementary school with me, you know who you were. You little piss-covered kid. Take a shower. Take a damn shower. Damn. Alright. So, what you do, again, you can turn, doesn't matter if sheets are turned inside out. I do it anyways. And what you do, you just fold it once, put the corners in the corners, like that, and throw that right in there. Now, here's the trick. When you are washing your clothing, alright, you get your laundry detergent. This is the one I use. Free and clear. No perfumes, no dyes. Those things will irritate a person's skin. Not to mention all those chemicals get inside your bloodstream and they don't leave. They don't leave. They make you sick. They can make you sick in the mind. They can make you sick in the blood. They can make you sick in the organs. Alright? This just costs $1 more than some Tide or Whisk bullshit. Alright? $1 more. It's clear. There's no color to it. There's no dyes. It's for sensitive skin. Alright, so you're not breaking out. Sometimes you wonder why your kids have rashes and eczema. Did you ever think, what am I cleaning their clothes with? Well, you're cleaning their clothes with poison. Especially some of you, I know, buy your shit at the dollar store. Pretty much you're paying for water and you're paying for the packaging, because you're not paying for any damn soap inside. Alright, one, it smells like shit, doesn't do a job. Alright, and you have to use like 4 times as much to get your shit done. And that's a trick, what I want to tell you. Now, they say now, Oh, they put those little lines inside to tell you how much you need to use. Well, let me tell you a secret, all right? They've made it now that it's twice or 4 times or 6 times as strong as the original formula, meaning they take out the water from it. But the cap size has remained the same. They want you to use the same amount of product that has less water in it to clean your clothes. 1, you go through your soap more. And 2, it not only ruins your clothing, it ruins your machine. And what's more expensive, some laundry detergent or a new washing machine? I know the answer to that, and that's a new washing machine. You don't need to use a lot of laundry detergent. What you need to do, I'm going to show you how much you need to use for a full load. That's it. That's all you need to use. All right, you don't want it to be soaping up. If you see suds in soap, that means you've used too much. If when you go and open your laundry machine, when it's done, and you still hear that tss, 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 that means there's still soap within your laundry. That's all you have to use, folks. That's it. Look at that. That's all you have to use. You pour that in the machine. I use fabric softener. This is the fabric softener I use. Again, 2 times concentrated. Don't need to use a lot. This bottle has lasted me months so far. Boom, that's it. Put that in your laundry softener container. Close it up. Set your clothing to most soiled if you have the button. And always use cold water wash and rinse. Don't be washing your clothes in hot water. 1, that costs a lot of money on your electric bill. 2, costs money on your water bill and to cause your water heater to make more hot water. 2, it hardens your clothes, all right, and it ruins your clothes and fades your clothes. Always do cold water wash for everything. Your clothes, husband's clothes, kids' clothes, the sheets, the towels. Cold water wash with the highest soil setting. That means it will agitate more, all right, get that clothing moving to get those stains out, all right, in cold water. And it'll clean. Trust me, it will clean. So remember, less is more when it comes to detergent and fabric softener. Pre-treat your children's clothing and turn it inside out. Use cold water and the highest agitation setting. Remember, Ghetto momma here, making your lives a little bit better and a little bit easier. Because remember, the only difference between a rich man and a poor man is how they spend their time. Thank you. Keep it real.